Yes, and welcome to a Christmas cracker review, Bray, because City just won 6-3. We are now top of the table with 6 points gap. Obviously, Liverpool do have that game in hand, but we've got the points on the board. We've got the positive goal difference on them two teams. All is well, and Christmas is going well for us, bro.
It's going nice, bro.
It's going nice.
We've had a Christmas and that.
Yeah.
It's first video we've done since Christmas Day.
It's true.
And what a game to start with.
Yeah, no, so much to talk about. Before we get into it, guys, going to set a like target of 1,000 likes, so please smash a thumbs up on the video. Please actually do it, because it's Christmas, and we want to try and get to 1,000 for this stream, for this video. Subscribe to the channel as well if you're new, and go check out the OneFootball app. They've sponsored to today's video. They've got a free app that you can download. Links in the description, QR code on screen, and in the pinned comment as well. Once you download it, select City as your favourite team or whoever you support. You get all the team news, you get loads of match news, transfer rumours, you get in-game stats, which I absolutely love. It's completely free. Download it, you help support the channel, and if you don't like it, delete it, but I promise you, I doubt you'll be deleting it because it is genuinely sick. Right, let's get into it, bro. So much to talk about. I mean, where do we even begin?
We'll start with the game, innit? We'll start with just the game in general. Like, one of the best starts of football I've seen for a long time. Like, it was incredible the way that City was suffocating Leicester. They couldn't get out. I think they made 4 passes or successful passes before we got the first goal. It was incredible. It was a really good work goal as well. And from the off, we were just pressing them really high, dominating football.
Yeah.
And that pretty much continued for the whole of the first half. It was creating chances, taking our chances as well. I can only think of like maybe 2 that we didn't take, and it could have been, at that point, it could have been 6. But it was the first half, honestly, it was incredible. And I feel like we say this quite a bit, actually, with City.
Yeah. No, you are right. I mean, our first half performances are genuinely very good. I mean, you can look at so many games we can talk about where we just basically end the game in the first half. We go 4-0 up. We're playing really, really well. I mean, Leicester are pretty bad, let's be honest. But we were passing the ball real nice. Possession was there. The clinical finishing was there. Obviously, a couple penalties in there as well. But we need to touch on what happened in the second half. Now, let's start with the negatives before we come to the positive. Negatives are, this is happening too much, where basically we dominate the first half, get a couple of goals, do really, really well, and then naturally there's always going to be a little bit of a drop off in the second half, because you don't need to be playing at 100%, and I understand that there's going to be a drop off, but from in my view, what I'm seeing at the moment, and quite a lot when we perform like this, is the drop-off in the second half is too much. Yeah. I mean, if you look back at other games in the past where this has happened, where we've been lucky to hang on, look at Aston Villa just a couple of weeks ago. Brilliant first half performance. Second half, they drop off too much. And then we're worried. We end up going for this brilliant cruising performance, and then we're all sat on the edge of our seats thinking, are we going to hang on for the win here? Basically, I think what today's done is it's give the players a bit of a kick up the backside to say, look, no matter how good you've been in the first half, this is the Premier League, and if you take your foot off the gas too much, which I think we're doing just a little bit, you can get punished. So I'm kind of glad in the end that what's happened today happened, because if we would have just gone 4-0 up, took the foot off the gas and cruised, the players wouldn't have had that warning. Whereas hopefully, if we get in this position again where we go 3-0 up at half-time or whatever it is, the players at half-time will go, remember Leicester, we almost got punished, let's keep our intensity there. Because at the moment, just dropping off a little bit. However, it was a good response when we conceded the goals.
No, I completely agree. And that's it. That's what it's about. It's about keeping the intensity as we go forward in the game. That second half, they need to keep it for at least a little bit. Make sure the game is sealed, like fully sealed in that second half before you could do it. Do you know what I mean? With no chance of a comeback, because that today, that was a near miss. That you know what I mean? At work, you're reporting a near miss. That would be one of them. Yeah. A player that was sick today, bro. Raheem Sterling, bro. Raheem Sterling today got 2 goals from the off. From minute 1, he looked mint. He was taking man on.
Absolutely.
He, honestly, that first 10 minutes with Raheem, I was like, "Ooh, this is sick. This is sick." Raheem's on fire today. He kind of got left out of it for a little bit. I think like for say another 10 minutes after that, he was kind of missing. But then he won the penalty in the first half, didn't he? Which obviously it was a penalty.
Took it, stepped up, brilliant penalty.
Yeah.
I was kind of confused. I was like, why is not Mahrez taking it? Because he just took one, which was a brilliant penalty from him. So then we got another one. So you think, okay, Mahrez is going to take it. No, Raheem Sterling steps up, and his penalty was almost better than Mahrez. It was crazy.
It was mint. I can't, and it's weird because you don't associate Raheem Sterling in penalties. I think there'd be a lot of City fans who've seen Raheem Sterling step up and go, "Oh no, Raheem's stepping up." But he's confident at the moment. He stepped up the other week and scored. He stepped up today and scored. That penalty was incredible. Do you know what I mean? So, and his performances generally just nowadays are he's looking back to his best. He's looking mint. And I think we said in the live stream that potentially maybe sometime soon there'll be rumours of a new deal coming out. Because I don't see why City wouldn't sign him down to a new contract when he's playing like this. Sterling's had a rough time recently, but he's looking back. And if he's back to his best and he does this consistently for a season, then you've got an incredible player in your hands. And suddenly people are talking about a world class player again, one of the best. And then suddenly his transfer price is at plus 100 mil. Do you know what I mean?
Well, remember, bro, it wasn't too long ago that this guy had the best stats along with like Lionel Messi and Cristiano Ronaldo. The numbers that he was hitting in the calendar year were absolutely phenomenal. He was in like the top 4. Players for creating and scoring goals. We know he's got the ability. We know he's world class when he's on form. At the moment, he's looking really, really good, and I'm just looking for continual performances like this from Sterling. I want him playing like this every game. There's no. What I'm seeing him get the ball and he's taking players on without hesitation. He's confident now and he's fired up, and that's good for us because obviously we're losing Varane. Mahrez is going to be going with the AFCON, and we're going to need players to step up. And right now, Raheem Sterling is doing a brilliant, brilliant job, and it is looking like Raheem Sterling is back. So it's great to see. I spoke about Mahrez there. Let's come on to him. He scored again today. Brilliant penalty. I think that keeps him at the top of our highest goal scorer for the year. So he scored the most goals for City this season so far. I'm going to be gutted because this guy's obviously going to end up leaving to go to the African Cup of Nations with Algeria. He'll be away for a couple of weeks at least, depending on how far Algeria get in the tournament. How much do you think we're going to miss this guy, bro? Because at the moment, the way he's playing, he's just so efficient, you know what I mean? And the fact that he's not even played every single match and he's our top goal scorer. This guy is efficient when he's on the pitch. I'm going to be kind of gutted when he goes.
Oh yeah, we're going to miss him heavily because, like I say, even just looking at the stats and you say he's top goal scorer, there you go, you're losing your top goal scorer as the African Cup of Nations. So instantly there, you're going to miss him in that. And as well, his link-up play with all the players is really good on that right-hand side. His link-up play with Cancelo, Bernardo obviously drifts from the right side to left-hand side, but his link-up play there. His link-up with Kev is really good. We're generally all round just going to miss this guy. And like I say, you've seen the penalty he took today, and the penalty was really good. But no, the thing is, the way we play football is like, do you know what I mean? We'll be switching it about quite a bit. So sometimes we'll get the ball to Laporte, and he'll do like a long pass to Mahrez on the right hand side. Or quite a lot of players will do that. They'll do like a long pass because Mahrez holds his width on that right hand side. Yeah. And then for a player like, there's not many players in world football who have a touch like Riyad Mahrez, and he can just touch it down and take it with him. Like, we don't have a lot of players like that, who because there's not a lot of players like that, and we're gonna miss him so much. And I 100% agree. But we do have strength in depth. You know what I mean? It's not as good as Mahrez and stuff like that. But at the moment, his link-up play is just sick. He's just so sick for this football club. And then it shows, innit? It shows like how good his performances are. Because, like you say, he's not even played all the games. I know. And he's our top goal scorer. How is that a thing?
He's just slamming at the moment. Guys, let us know in the comment section below how critical is Mahrez to our team at the moment, and are you a bit disappointed that obviously he's going to be gone for so long with Algeria? Obviously, there's nothing we can do about it, but how much do you think that's going to impact City in that sort of time period? So let us know in the comment section below. Right, it's time to move on to the player ratings. As always, these player ratings are decided by our extra club members. These are the guys at the bottom of the screen. If you want to get involved, you want to have your say on these player ratings and help support the channel, you can do. Link to join the extra club is in the link in the description box below. Right, okay, so with the defence, obviously, they're not going to get great scores because they did have a little bit of a wobble in that second half, conceding 3. Edison, 7.8. Cancelo gets an 8. Diaz, 7.4, with Laporte getting a 7, and Zinchenko gets a 6.6, which, I think that's a bit low for Zinchenko for me, bro.
I've seen a lot of hate. I don't know if I missed something, but I've seen a lot of hate for Zinchenko in the chat, and I was like,
guys, what happened then?
Where did Zinchenko go wrong?
I thought Zinchenko had a pretty solid game. Maybe let us know in the description if we missed something, if we forgot something that Zinchenko's done that was really bad. I can't really remember, but maybe. Yeah, just let us know in the comment section below. Midfield, bro.
Fernandinho got 6.5. I've seen people slating Fernandinho quite a bit.
I thought it was a bit low as well, man. I thought, you got to remember, guys, he's 36 now, so he's not going to be spinning around the pitch as he used to. But I still think he had a pretty decent game. I've been looking maybe at a 7. But
I think the issue is with these play ratings, right? Everyone's got the second half fresh in the mind and forgetting about the first half.
I suppose that's true.
So that'll reflect. But Bernardo gets a 7.7. And Gundogan also joins in with a 7.7.
Yeah, and here it is. The high ratings, obviously, for our attackers, given the fact we scored 6 goals. You was always going to get some high ratings here. Mahrez gets an 8.5. De Bruyne, 8.6. Brilliant opening goal from him. Not even spoke about him today. And Raheem Sterling, man of the match with his 2 goals today with a 9.1. So only one sub for Foden. Referee and Pep Guardiola's rating is on screen there for you. So it is official. City are 6 points clear of Liverpool in the Premier League. We've got a +3 goal difference. All is well. Yeah, it's all going good, bro. No complaints.
Time right now as a City fan is good. Really good. I'm buzzing. I'm buzzing for the next game. Buzzing to play Brentford. It'll be a difficult game, but I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to, do you know what I mean, keeping us at the top of the table. Hopefully, keeping our lead, keeping our distance away from Liverpool, and start creating a gap because they play Chelsea soon. And I mean, if we can keep our perfect record. I mean, if we can keep winning these 3 points, and then by the time that comes round, it could be 9 points.
It could be 9 points.
Chelsea need to lose a favour, innit?
It's going to be a bigger, guys. I hope you had a good Christmas. If you like the video, please smash a thumbs up on the video. It just helps other City fans find the channel. Subscribe to us as well if you're new. And go check out the One Football app, guys. Link and stuff in the description. Completely free to download. It is a mega app. You do help support the channel if you download it, so we really would appreciate your support on that. And other than that, guys, enjoy the rest of your Christmas holidays. We'll see you in the next one. See you in a bit.